Hello, my name is Mary, and I am 71-year-old retiree, and I'm trying out doing a new channel on YouTube, and it's called Reflections Over Coffee with Mary. I'll be talking about life, retirement, and aging gracefully over coffee. If there's any subject you'd like to discuss, please put it down in the comments, and I'll be glad to see if there's anything I know or can talk about on it. But on this first video, I would like to talk about a surgery I just had on my upper eyelids. It was called, and I have a problem saying this, but blepharoplasty, or upper eyelid surgery, because my eyelids were drooping almost down into my eye, blocking vision. Therefore, I was able to get, thank God, insurance to cover it. If not, it'll probably cost you around $6,000 for upper, and then another additional cost for lower. My doctor said another $6,000, but you may have someone that's cheaper. They're different all over the country. But following is my day-by-day experience from the surgery and the healing. I have looked at other pictures online, and other people don't seem to have bruised as badly as I did. So I don't want that to let it scare you, because most people don't bruise as badly as I did, and I'm not sure why that happened. But at any rate, the following will be the experience that I had. Thank you. But today I would like to talk to you about an upper eyelid surgery or lift that I'm going to be having tomorrow. And I know a lot of people out there are curious what it's all about and if they can get it done. So I'm going to be recording my experience. Today is the day before, so I'll show you how my eyelids look today as compared to afterwards. I'll also show you a little bit of when I go into the hospital, so you kind of know what happened. As you can see, my eyelids are very droopy, and they're going to go in and they'll cut along that line there and pull this up so that they won't be so droopy. Right now I can't even put makeup on because it just totally covers up. I did go to my eye doctor and ask him what the possibilities of me having this surgery would be and insurance covering it. And he said he'd be very glad to have me go see the specialist and talk to him about it and see what we can do, which I did. And I went in. They gave me several tests for my eyes to see if I was a good candidate for that. He did some things like lifting his hand above his head and below to see if I could see. And there were certain positions that I was unable to see at the time. So he did decide to send it into insurance and see if they would pay. And luckily, they will. They also gave me a binder to look at while waiting for the insurance to come in so that I would know what the procedure was going to be and what I needed to do. And so it says that I can't have anything to eat or drink today, which was the day before the surgery, obviously. Well, I can until midnight tonight. And then I will be expecting to have some bloody drainage and swelling and bruising. Now, they did give me something called Arnica Montana, which I take 5 pills 3 times a day, which will help with the bleeding and drainage and swelling. And I'll continue to take that up until 7 days after my surgery. I'll also need to do cold applications during that time. Also, the other day they sent out a prescription, pain pills, which I'll probably use a little bit of. And this is some eye ointment, which I'll need to use 4 times a day for 7 days. So that's about all as far as medicine that I have to do with those 2, and then the cold compresses. It shouldn't take, I've looked on other people's YouTubes here, and I've seen it shouldn't take more than a week for the healing process. I mean, not totally healed, but enough to go back to work and that kind of thing. So tomorrow I will go into the hospital. My husband will be driving me there and bringing me home, because you do have to have someone bring you home. I understand the first day or two your eye vision is going to be very blurry, and so there will be no driving or going out for a little while, but I think I can live through that. So tomorrow I'll go ahead and do another video for you, which shows me in the hospital and how that goes. Probably not too much, because I don't know how much they'll let me film, but I'll be happy to do as much as I can. And so here I am at the hospital getting ready for my eye surgery. I'm wearing the beautiful hospital gown they give you. No makeup, hair undone, so I'm sure I'll come out beautiful. I'll see you afterwards. And so yes, this is me at home after the surgery on the first day. Not feeling too well. As you can see, there's a lot of bruising and swelling, and yes, it does hurt. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, but I just wanted to give you a quick view of what it looks like after the first day. First day, not fun. Hopefully things will get better. I will give another shot to you tomorrow. So this is day 2 of my surgery. Although it doesn't look much better, it certainly feels better. I did take a shower, but I can't wash my hair, and I can only put warm water on my face to clean it, so I know I just look lovely. Also, I have to put ice on my eyes. It says every hour for 20 minutes, which I haven't done that often because I'd be spending my whole day ice down. So I do it, but not as often as I said. I also have to put this cream on my face, which is neomycin, and I do that 4 times a day. And then I still have some pain medication that I can take if needed. So this is day 2, feeling better, but bruising is still there. I'll get back to you on day 3 and we'll see how that goes. Thank you. Day 3, and things are starting to look a little better. Not a whole lot, but at least this eye is starting to show some healing. This one needs a little more time. I don't know why, but it needs more healing than the other one. Seems like it bruised up a lot more. I'll see you back on day 4. Day 4. I thought I'd sit outside here, not in the sun, but on the porch, and show you how my eyes look today. Again, doing a little better, but it's been a slow process. Hopefully in a week or so, I'll look normal again. But this is where I'm at today, and get back with you on day 5. Thank you. So today is day 4, and I've actually left the house. I'm sitting in the car at the grocery store waiting for them to bring me my groceries, which I ordered online so I wouldn't have to go in like this. But as you can see, the eyes are getting better. One side much better than the other. Almost losing some of the bruising on one side, but this side still pretty bad. But I just wanted to show you day 4. And I'll see you tomorrow on day 5. Thank you. Good morning and welcome to day 6 of my eyelid surgery. And I am looking much, much better. I can see my eyelids. A lot of the bruising is going away. I know I have a little bit more time before I look like the normal me, but it's certainly getting better. Tomorrow will be day 7, so it'll be a week. And then on Tuesday, I do go to see the eye doctor, and he'll check everything out, and we'll see what's going on. So thank you for listening. So welcome to day 7 of my upper eyelid surgery. So it's been 1 week since I went in for the surgery, and I do look and feel much better. I will go in tomorrow and have the stitches removed from my eye. If you can see, they run across the crease there. And I've been wondering how in the world they did that stitching, because it looks like a machine stitch. The lines are so straight. I think I'm going to ask them tomorrow how they stitched it. Did they put me under a machine? Anyway, tomorrow I'll show you what it looks like after they take out the stitches, and that will be the last day of this video. So thank you for joining me on this. I did go to the doctor today, and he looked at my eyes. However, he did not remove the stitches. I thought that's what they did, but apparently no, they will fall out. He said within the next week or so. I was hoping to get them out because that's the only thing that still bothers me. And I do have a little bit of swelling left, as you can see, and some bruising. But he thought it looked great for the 10 days in. And I will see him again in 6 weeks. I asked him how he got those stitches so perfectly. He said he did it himself, no sewing machine or anything. So he's a really good stitcher. I'll show you a before and after when things look really healed up. Bye for now.